Hey everyone, welcome to another weekly vlog. It's actually a weekend vlog. This is going to be a super weird intro. It's actually Sunday that I'm filming this. I'm currently editing the vlog. Obviously I'm finishing it today, and I've just realised that I barely filmed anything this week. I think towards the beginning of the week there was stuff going on, or they're more to the point, like some days were busy, some days there wasn't anything going on, so I didn't vlog. And basically the vlog starts on like Thursday, which is pretty late in the week, and I did film a few clips on Saturday but not really much, and then obviously I have filmed today, so really it's a weekend vlog. So I just wanted to kind of begin the vlog by saying that. And I just don't, when I came to edit it, I just didn't really know that that was the case. I was like, oh okay, so apparently I didn't really film anything this week, but I filmed loads on Thursday, which was the Canon camera launch that I went to for the new Zoemini S, and that's hopefully you'll really enjoy seeing all about that. And yeah, so I just thought I'd let you know that. It's very weird. It's a weird weekly / weekend vlog, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. I think it's still pretty long because I did do quite a few chats and things like that. So yeah, I will put in the Saturday clips, even though I think there's just like a couple, and I don't even know if I'm on camera, it's just me showing you stuff, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back in time and begin the vlog on Thursday. And happy Thursday. This is a super late start to the vlog, and I didn't vlog yesterday. I filmed one clip yesterday morning before I went to the hairdressers, and then didn't vlog for the rest of the day because by the time I got home I had to just do a bunch of editing, and then the whole day just got away from me. So here I am today, and it's not even that early either. It's 4 p.m. and we are in the car, as you can see.
Hello.
And why are we in the car at 4 p.m. on a Thursday? Because we are on our way to London to a very exciting event. We are going to the Canon launch event of their new Zoemini, I think it's called, camera, and it's a camera and printer in one. It looks really cool, and I've been invited to the launch, which is so exciting. So we can't wait to get there and see what it's all about, try the camera, speak to the Canon people. We've got a few questions about this camera, the G7X, that we use for vlogging in Florida. So yeah, this is so exciting, and we're going to get the camera as well, which is amazing. This is like one of my first events that I'm going to, and I feel like Canon's like, you know, one of the brands that I use all the time with my vlogging, so it's just amazing. I'm very excited. I was going to do an outfit of the day, and then I forgot before I left, so I'll show you when I get home because I can't really show you now, that would be very difficult. But I got a train part of the way up because Ian was in the office this morning, so I got a train up to like near your office, didn't I, and then he picked me up there. Yeah. Otherwise it would have been like a super weird detour, and we don't have that long because it's 6:30 is the time of the event. And I was going to get a train or a bus up to London and go to the event on my own, but for one thing, like public transport is super expensive, and you know, I really wanted Ian to come because it'd be nice for him to experience the event as well. And the venue that they're holding it at looks so nice. It's called EL&N Cafe, but the A is a and, isn't it?
Yeah, like right? It looks like EL and N.
Yes, but I think it's called EL&N.
Oh right.
I think. I looked back on their Instagram, and when I think a couple of times I saw where they'd referred to it as EL&N with an A, so I guess that's like, unless it's EL&N. I don't know. Let me know if you've been there and if you know what it's called, but it looks super cool. It looks very cool, yeah.
They've got like a bunch, I think, mostly in London.
They are a chain. Yeah, I think they're all in London. That is a chain.
But yeah, they seem to have started up really recently. I think it's a woman who started the company, and like it's just done really well. So it seems pretty cool.
It does look very cool, and it's like a coffee shop restaurant type place, but Canon are taking it over for the evening. But there's some really cool like photo ops in there, and you'll see when we get there. It's very cool. So yes, super excited, and the weather is amazing, so this drive is not too bad. It's always worse when it's raining. We're a little bit worried about the traffic when we kind of get nearer to London, but Ian has figured out we're going to park near Heathrow. Sort of, and then get a tube, so it's just easier. Trying to drive into central London during rush hour is frankly unthinkable in my opinion.
This venue is in, I think, like in Kensington. Yeah. So it would. I mean, I looked at where can you even park in Kensington.
Is it Knightsbridge?
Knightsbridge.
Knightsbridge.
That's near Kensington, though,
Is it? I don't know. It's opposite Harrods, that's all
anyway,
I know.
yeah, it's like cha-ching. It was going to cost like, I don't know, like 20 or 30 quid to park for a few hours.
Well, yes.
So I was like, nope.
Plus the traffic in London.
Yeah.
We're not going to be like super tight for time, but...
No, it looks okay. It's only like half an hour on the tube from where we're getting on, so...
Yeah, we'll get there about 5:20, and then we've got a half-hour tube, so it's fine. And we don't need to get there dead at 6:30. That's just kind of when it starts, but obviously we want to get there in enough time because we do have a long drive back as well, so we don't want to leave too late. So I guess if we get there at 6:30, we probably won't stay the entire time.
That's what I was thinking, unless there's like cool things happening at the end.
Yeah, I think they said in the email there's a nail bar and a makeup thing, but obviously I'm not taking my makeup off.
I can't wait. But am I going to get a makeover?
You could get a manicure.
I probably need one. Yeah. My nails are pretty
there you go. I probably will get my nails done, but the rest of the time it will just be, like I say, talking to the Canon people, and I'm really interested to speak to the lady who invited me to the event. She's the marketing manager for Canon. I don't know whether she's seen one of my vlogs or something. I don't really know, like how she knew that I used the G7X, so she must have like seen a vlog, I guess. Anyway, very excited to meet her and to see the venue, take some photos, see the new camera. But yeah, we probably won't stay the whole time because we haven't eaten either, and we've had like a little snack, but we will want to eat something real quick before we do the drive home. And yeah, we don't want to be getting back at like a totally crazy time of the night because Ian is going...
I've got another long drive tomorrow.
Yes, Ian has got another very long drive tomorrow, and I've got work to do, so yes. But other than that, I've got a fairly relaxing weekend, which will be nice because I've got tons of cleaning to do, and I want to start thinking about, like, you know, stuff I need to pack for Florida. Obviously it's not quite yet that I go, but I don't want to be last minute about it because I do that every time and then end up
so rock and roll.
Freaking out.
So rock and roll. I've got cleaning and packing to do.
Well, I'm sorry if that's...
Is everyone jealous of your life now?
Rude!
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side, it makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the
Oh, there's Ian. Perfect timing.
Ruin your shot.
Ian's got the new camera. We're just trying to figure out how to use it, whether in fact there's any sticker paper in there, which I'm not sure if there is.
I think we're just going to try it.
Yeah, there's some in the packet, and so let's just show you. So this is what it looks like. This is the S. There's there's an S and a C. So this one has a built-in selfie light, which we will try out later, and you'll probably be able to
turn that on.
Oh, you'll probably be able to see yourselves in the and you can see there's a built-in mirror on the front there, and I've got the rose gold one, which I'm so happy about because that was the one I was desperately hoping. And just turn it to the side and we'll show you how thick it is. So it's not that thick, which is quite nice. It's quite compact. It does not have a thread on the bottom, so you can't put this on a tripod. You would need some kind of I don't know, clamp grip thing to put it on, which I'm planning on getting. And it looks like, is that your memory card in there?
Yeah, looks like it.
Charging.
It comes with a cable in the box.
And then on the side, I think I just saw, so this is where the photo presumably comes out. So yeah, this is crazy. It's a camera and printer in one, and it's especially good for selfies. And there's an app that you can download, and then you can also use that as a remote to then take your pictures. So very, very excited to start using this. Decided to just go for it and try it, and now we've got different colours flashing on the top. We're not sure what that means. I may be about to get a weird...
I can hear something happening.
Oh, I think something's happening. I may be about to get a really brutal...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello. Wow. Oh my gosh, this photo... So if the photo's terrible, I'm not going to know until it's already here. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so fast.
It's really quick.
We literally just took that and that's come out so quickly.
Hey. And I think
It's a
they're
sticker.
stickers.
Yeah,
so
they
you
are.
can stick it on something. That's really cool.
So that is what the printed one comes. It's actually really good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
To say that we took that and it came out in like, how long was that? Like 30
really
seconds
fast.
or something? That was
Yeah.
so quick. That's amazing. How
Yeah, your
cool is
first
this?
ever
This is going to be perfect for scrapbooking if you're in Florida and you want to be able to like take a little pic of every day. In fact, I've got the Erin Condren travel journal. That is going to be perfect. This is so cool. I feel like I'm living the dream at this particular moment in time because I have a Lucky Charm latte.
Told you about it here.
Yeah, sweet, crunchy, and full of good fortune. I feel like maybe you need to eat these off the top first.
Looks challenging.
I did get some of the coffee though. I think maybe you need to eat these first. That is the best latte I've ever seen. That's amazing.
Just turn it over so we can see it.
We were just taking a photo and I accidentally printed. I did not mean to do that. I must have pressed the button on the back while I was selfieing.
Apart from someone in the background, it actually came out pretty well.
Yeah, that could have been worse. Oh, you guys can't really see it. There we go. Could have been worse. I didn't mean to print it in that moment, but there you go.
You hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we're
Slight camera fail. I just had to vlog this camera fail. Beth is trying to have a little photo shoot going on, and yeah, this is just not working. You're welcome. I will tag Beth on Instagram, then you can see this and many other amazing photos for the evening. Yeah.
This is what Beth would look like if she was haunting you.
Yeah. No.
This is what happened to
This is
us.
what happened to me. Oh no, you're gonna get like 10. It's got a lot busier and I'm really hot and sweaty. I was trying to take some photos and just getting like boiling. And yeah, Beth is having limited success with her camera. Quite hilarious. And also I haven't figured out yet how to not have the stickers like shooting out when you don't necessarily want them. But anyway, I need to practice. Practice makes perfect. But yeah, this place is so cool. Everything's pink. It's amazing. So we are out of the event. It was so cool. That place is cute. I'd like to go to that place like
On a normal day.
on a normal day, yeah. It was very cute. And Beth's getting a bus. So bye to Beth. Bye. Awkward vlogging moment. I bought the vlog. So here I am in some super creepy lighting. We're done with the event. It was really lovely and I got to meet some people like Beth and Jade, who I've obviously seen and watched for ages, or followed in the case of Beth, and it was really nice. Everybody was really lovely. However, things have taken a turn for the worse. We are sitting here on the side of the road of the M3 because our headlights are not working. We kind of got onto like a dark bit of road and Ian suddenly was like, are my lights on? Like, what's going on? And clearly there was like no lights in front of us. We just got the car serviced a couple of days ago.
Yeah, this week.
And something is Ian hasn't driven it in the dark yet because of course now the days are longer. It's always like daylight. So anyway, I don't know what's happened. I don't know whether during the service they've like disconnected the headlights or something. I don't know if that's a thing, but for whatever reason we don't have any headlights, and obviously we're in London. It's quite a long way home and we can't drive like that. It's not safe. So we're waiting for the AA breakdown people. Yay. And just to top it off, Ian is supposed to be going to his game retreat thing tomorrow. He's got a long drive. He's supposed to be leaving at 9 AM. It's currently just coming up on 10:30 and we're still sat here waiting, and they said it could take up to 11:45 before they're here. So this sucks. We haven't had anything to eat. We're starving. We were planning on just kind of stopping at the services and grabbing some food, and we probably will still have to do that because we're so hungry. This is not good. You have to try and stay good humoured in these situations, but seriously, what?
We didn't need this.
The actual, yeah, we did not. I mean, this whole thing, I was originally going to get a train and then we figured it out so Ian could drive, but it was going to be tight as it was because he's going away tomorrow and now this has happened. So goodness knows when we're going to get home, probably like 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning or some absolute nonsense. So we're going to have to get some coffee on the way back. What the heck?
It's weird, like it's literally just the main headlights, so the side lights work, my fog lights are working, which is what I've got on at the moment, because we don't want someone crashing into the car on the side of the road. I've got my hazards on, obviously.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of discussion, haven't we, about whether to wait in the car or to get out.
Yeah.
The official advice is to get out, but it is really cold.
It's freezing, and we're literally on the side of a motorway, so I feel like we can't really get out.
Eventually.
Hey. So, update on the situation. I think last time I spoke to you, we were at the side of the road. Went from bad to worse. We were stuck there for so long, and we didn't feel safe sitting in the car because we were on the motorway, so we kept getting out, and it was freezing, wasn't it? It was like so bad. And obviously for me, like standing on like the grass verge, I was just like, oh my god, I can't do this. So anyway, long and short of it is, the battery ended up going on the car because we didn't have the engine running, but obviously we had like lights on and stuff. So then the battery was totally flat. It was taking ages, we were freezing, and so we ended up phoning them and we were like, look, please, like we need to be rescued, this is a nightmare. So the recovery van came and took us and the car, had to like load the car on the back, then drove us to the nearest services, where we were for quite a while when the AA man came, looked at the car. Turns out that both of the bulbs in our headlights had just gone at the same time, which is apparently surprisingly common, even though I thought that was like a super weird thing to happen. So he changed both the bulbs. Obviously they used the jump leads to start the car. So now we are underway again. However, it is 3:30 AM. And
I've had enough.
Ian's over it, obviously.
I'm so over it. We've got like an hour to go.
Yeah, we've got 1 hour to get home, but we're so tired and sleepy. We're trying to like play card games.
Card games?
Card games. No, we're not playing card games. I'm delirious. We're trying to play like car games, but I keep dozing when Ian's asking me like questions and stuff. So we've just pulled over for a minute to just kind of regroup, because I think Ian was getting a little bit
it's just tough because it's like I still need to go tomorrow, and so
you've got a ghostly glow because of that light. Oh, it looks like you're wearing a mask.
And like, what was I saying?
You still got to go tomorrow.
I still to go tomorrow, and the longer it takes us to get home,
the less
sleep I'll be able to get, and then the harder it's going to be to do the drive tomorrow. So,
but I do feel like you needed to pull over because you were on the verge of,
yeah,
like...
I just needed a little break.
Hey everyone, so we are home and it's 5 AM. Yes, let's just all take a moment to let that number sink in. 5 AM. We got in like 10 minutes ago. What an utterly horrendous experience. It was just unbelievable, and we really didn't need that. Ian obviously has this really long drive tomorrow to go to this weekend that he's been planning for ages. I just couldn't believe some of my makeup stuff's going everywhere. Makeup remover wipes, I'm not putting makeup on, obviously. What am I on about? Sorry, I'm delirious. Yes, Ian's been planning this weekend for such a long time, and I was just thinking, God, this is a nightmare. Like, we need to get home, and we were so cold on the side of that road. I cannot even tell you. Like, I was just thinking, please, 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 someone come and rescue us. This is terrible. And yeah, it just turned out that the bulbs had gone in both of our headlights. Like, that's so like weird that would happen, and we just got a service this week. I just can't believe it. That's like the worst timing ever. But anyway, we made it home. Whoops, excellent camera work. We made it home, and I was getting a bit worried because Ian kept getting really sleepy, so I started like really chatting to him, asking him about his gaming and this weekend that he's going on, and actually he then kind of got really chatty and it totally took his mind off it, kept him awake, and then we made it. But oh, what a nightmare. The event was amazing. Like, it was so good. I met some really amazing people. Like I said, I followed them for ages, and I finally got to meet them in person, which was great. And I'm really excited to try out the camera and everything, but what a journey. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm just taking 5. I don't know about anyone else, I can't just get in through the door and go to bed if it's late. I have to just like have a quick cup of tea and just decompress. Luckily I've got a fairly easy day tomorrow. I've got some editing to do as always, but I can kind of just have a bit of a PJ working day. Yes, so it's fine. I'm gonna have this cup of tea and then take my makeup off and head to bed. Good night from the end of a very eventful day. Actually no, it's now the next day. What am I on about? I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Okay, I just looked up at the screen when I went to stop recording. What is this? What is this? Hello, do you not want to be part of what's happening? Are you off to join the circus? I feel like I'm off to join the circus at this point. Good night. I've just got the new camera out to take a look at it properly and really try it out, because I did use it briefly at the event, but I wanted to really kind of look how it works. I don't have any instructions. I don't know why they're missing out the box, but I only have the warranty and the sticker paper, and that was just like a little thing that they gave to us on the night. So yeah, I don't have instructions, which is kind of tricky. The only things I wanted to know, really, I'm not sure how to switch on the ring light, because it has a ring light, it has a mirror so you can like take selfies. And the other thing I needed to know is, can you take pictures without always printing it out? Because at the moment, if I take a photo, it automatically prints it. So I wondered if there was like a setting, I don't know whether, actually maybe it's this off, no, because that's the flash, it's got a flash symbol, I don't know. I need to figure that out, because I don't necessarily always want to print off the picture. And there is a slot for a memory card, so I'm guessing you can just like take them and print them later, so I need to figure that out anyway. And I've also downloaded the Canon Mini Print app, which is where you can print your own photos from your phone from the camera, so it also acts as just a printer to print the little stickers, so you can print anything you want. And also you can add filters and little things like that, so I've been testing out with a few photos. So this one is one that I took at the event, so this was taken and printed on the new camera. And this is a photo I took a while ago with me messing around with Instagram filters, and it's just got my Canon camera there, so I tested this out. But I've managed to have it so it doesn't fill the like piece of paper, so I kind of messed that one up, and I put a bubble filter on, so I was just kind of testing this out. And then I printed this little one of me and Brogan, and it's just got a border around the edge. I was just kind of testing it out really to see what kind of filters and things you can put on, but they do actually come out really well. Obviously it's sticker paper, so you can stick them or just sort of do whatever really. They're just like little mini prints. So I just need to figure out those couple of features. Obviously without the instructions that's difficult, so I might search and see if they're available to download. This camera isn't actually available yet, so possibly not. I might just email Canon and see if I can find out. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this. The event was so much fun, and it was so great to actually get the camera. I can't wait to try this out in Florida. So I'm just making myself a very steamy mushroom risotto, and yes, I still use my pan, which I think was a wedding present of my mum and dad's, I believe. And well, it's many years old. They've been married a long time, or maybe they got it just after, I don't know, but it is super ancient, it's really messed up, but I love it for making my risotto, and I refuse to give it up, because until there's some reason to not use it, I'm gonna. I don't care if it doesn't look pretty. And while I've been cooking, I looked up, look at these bananas. They really need to be eaten. I'm a little bit annoyed because these came with my shopping on Thursday. Today is Saturday, and these are like super, like really soft. Oh, steamy. So I was tempted to get annoyed about it and email Morrison's, but I think I'm just going to make banana bread instead, because it's a good excuse. And I need to head out tomorrow to pick up a few things and pick up a prescription. So if I need anything to make it, I will pick that up tomorrow. I'll have a look tonight and find a recipe. So yeah, that would be good. I love banana bread. Happy Sunday. So at the beginning of this video, you will have already heard the quick update on why this vlog is more like a weekend vlog than a weekly vlog. The last couple of days, I have just really had a relaxing time. Ian has been away and I've just kind of chilled. I've actually taken time to watch a couple of movies without having my laptop at the same time, which is what I normally do. And I've just, yeah, really done a bit of Florida planning and taken a break. And it wasn't that I was feeling particularly stressed or anything. I just always find it really difficult to take a proper break. I'm just someone who's kind of always got loads of stuff going around in my mind and I'm always doing things. But for some reason, I just suddenly was like, I am going to take a couple of days to just relax, and it's been amazing. And I haven't really felt that guilty for doing it, which I normally do. So yeah, it's just been really, really nice. But today I am back on to getting things done. I need to do a lot of cleaning today. I did actually do a little bit of cleaning yesterday, just to get a start on it. And today is mainly tidying, and I just need to vacuum and stuff. So that will be fine. Don't worry that you haven't seen any laundry, because I will be doing some later. Or maybe you will have. Maybe there was laundry when we got back from the launch, the Canon launch. I don't know. Anyway, what am I on about? So today's plan, I am going to just look at my Erin Condren, plan my week, make sure I am starting to get ahead on the May Disney trip, because that is coming up so quickly, and I need to make sure that those kind of 2 weeks, it's just under 2 weeks are away, but basically it's 2 weeks, so I need to make sure the videos are done for that before I go. So rather than be rushing around at the last minute, I'm trying to add in a little bit of that sort of editing ahead of time. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got all that in place, and I'm going to head out. I need to go to the supermarket to pick up a couple of things, and I also need to go to Poundland because I need to make my banana bread. You saw the bananas, they are not in good shape, but they're in perfect shape for banana bread. But I need to get some like grease-proof liner things to go in my loaf tin. I don't ever like to just put it in there because I feel like it will stick and be a nightmare to clean. So Poundland sell those, I'm gonna go in there. And then I will probably just nip to my favorite coffee shop, Coffee Number One, and just maybe have a croissant because, you know, they're amazing. Those almond croissants are to die for. So I'll probably have that. And then later this evening, I will do some editing. I've got one more Disneyland Paris vlog to edit, so I'll probably do that. And then I might actually have a sneaky Chinese, but I'm not gonna have like a really carby Chinese, you know, when you have like loads of rice and stuff like that. I'll probably just have like my vegetable thing that is really, really nice, but it's in like lettuce wraps, so it's actually not that bad overall. I might treat myself and have that, because I have been cooking as well the last couple of days. I've actually been making myself salads at lunch and, you know, proper dinners and things, which when I'm really busy, I'm so bad for just eating quickly, whatever is quick, whatever is there. So I've actually been doing pretty good. And since my horror weigh-in, I don't know if I told you about my horror weigh-in, it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I weighed for the first time since before I went to Florida. So that is a really long time, but I knew over Christmas and Vegas and Cape Verde and God knows, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be like so much heavier. And so I just didn't weigh myself for months. I did a weigh-in. I was horrified. I was like, oh my gosh. So I've been trying to be a lot better, and since when I weighed myself 3 weeks ago, I've lost 5 pounds. So clearly it is good to weigh yourself, because it gave me a bit of a kick up the bum. So that's been good. And what else has been going on around here? I've been doing, although I have been chilling the last couple of days, I have been getting some stuff done. I realised my ester had run out for going to Florida, so I quickly did that because, you know, don't want to leave that to the last minute and have a problem. I am having a coffee, as you will have seen from the intro today, in our brand new amazing coffee machine. We loved the coffee machine. We got Ian's dad so much that we treated ourselves to one. It was kind of an extravagant purchase. We don't really make extravagant purchases. As you know, we like to save our money for travel generally, but it was just so nice, and the coffee is so good. And we do both love coffee. We drink coffee every single day, so it is something that's going to get a lot of use. We've used it a ton already, and yeah, it's just such good coffee. coffees. And the Canon launch was so good. I had an amazing time. It was great to meet some other vloggers and bloggers, people that I kind of know through Instagram and stuff, but haven't actually met yet. So I just really enjoyed it, and I'm getting used to the camera. Unfortunately, like I was saying, there's no instructions in the box, which is a little bit annoying. I need to figure out how to use it because there are a couple of features. I mean, it's a super basic camera in the sense that, you know, it's not like the G7X that I'm using. Oh, that was a bit like, ooh. It's not like the G7X that I'm using, which has all kinds of different features. It's a much more basic camera, but there is still some controls on it that I just need to know what they do because I don't even know. But yeah, I'm going to really look forward to using that in Florida. So I'm back from my little trip out and it is freezing. I've just had to put the heating on. It's really, really cold. I felt like the weather was like getting warmer, but yeah, it's super cold. While I was out, I picked up some of this Milton, oh, it's a really heavy bottle, sterilizing fluid. Somebody mentioned in one of the videos over on Disney in Detail, I was talking in one of the Paris vlogs, I was talking about my dad using this tea-stained mug that I got for my 21st birthday that he refuses to stop using, and someone suggested for like really tea-stained coffee mugs and tea mugs to use this, which is like sterilizing fluid for babies' bottles and stuff, but you can also use it for other things. And apparently if I put this in my teacups, it is going to get rid of the stains. So we're going to give this a go. And I also picked up my prescription. I got my little loaf tin thingies to make my banana bread, which I should probably do this evening, but I'm a little bit like, can I be bothered to bake? I don't know, maybe I'll do that in a minute. And I did also pick up some of these, someone else suggested these, I'm sure, in one of my videos, and my mum also did. These are the colour catcher sheets that you put in the washing machine so that colours don't run into each other, because I have had a few problems with that recently, even with things that you wouldn't think would really like cause a problem. And I also picked up some of this dark chocolate for Ian. He has been doing so good with his dieting, but he just wanted me to pick up some dark chocolate for him so that he can just have like a couple of squares of this to just sort of have for like dessert in the evenings to stop any chocolate cravings, because he is a huge chocolate fan. This one's had this tea stain in here for a really long time, and I just haven't been able to get it out, and I just soaked it with some water and the Milton stuff for like 20 minutes and it hasn't come off. I did also like scrub it with the dish brush as well to see if I needed to like do that, but
Moments later.
So I'm consoling myself with a biscuit brew, and I've used this mug anyway, even though it's got a stain in the bottom, because it is one of my favourites. It's got Walt and Mickey there on Main Street, and I got this in about 2008 from Hollywood Studios, so it's a really old one, but it's really big as well. So big biscuit brew. Quick update, I tried it again and it worked this time. This one was like really tea stained in the bottom, but I put more of the Milton liquid in and just a tiny bit of water. I think before I diluted it too much and I didn't leave it long enough. I left this for like an hour and just poured it away, and it's totally got rid of it. Yay, it works. So whoever recommended it over on Disney Detail, if you're watching, thank you, because that is perfect. So now I can tell my mum to get some of this and see what it does to my dad's mug. Although his mug may be beyond help. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't perform miracles, but this is pretty good. Just noticed the time and it's 10:45 somehow. This evening has just gone so quick. I forgot to mention, I did get my Chinese on the way back from my little excursion into town, and I had it super early. It was like 5 p.m. because that's just what time I was going past there, and it was so filling, even though I had just like the vegetable lettuce wrap things, which is probably about as healthy as you can get from having Chinese takeaway, and it really filled me up. And I just didn't know it was this late, because normally if I eat dinner really early, later in the evening I start thinking like, I could just eat a little Biscoff or something. But yeah, it's obviously like really filled me up. Anyway, instead of editing the Disneyland Paris vlog, I decided to start editing the weekly vlog, which is this vlog that you're watching. And I think I'm going to wrap this up now. It's actually still quite a long vlog, not like really long, but I don't know, 35 minutes or something, even though I only filmed a few days. So this week coming up, because I've finished this vlog pretty much already, I probably will vlog Monday, which I don't normally do. But normally Monday, I'm just like, it's taking so long to edit the weekly vlog, and obviously that won't be the case because I have already done it, which is really good. I'm going to be doing some filming tomorrow. Ian FaceTimed earlier today and he reckons he'll be back maybe dinner time, 6 p.m, something like that. So I've got the whole day to get my filming done. Like I've said before, I tend to do it on the days when Ian is in the office or not here, just because then there isn't background noise or, you know, him opening doors or I don't know, doing whatever. So it's just nice and quiet. So I will get that done tomorrow, and I'm probably going to film a few videos all in one go. That way I can film some of the stuff that needs to be done for while I'm away in Florida, which by the way is about 23 days away. I can't believe how quick it's coming around. As you saw from the video, I made my to-do list earlier when I was in the coffee shop, and there's not that many things on there. Some things that I just need to buy, and I need to make a nail appointment and stuff like that, but it's just that kind of exciting time when it's just a few weeks away. And I don't know about anyone else, but I always get like, normally about 2 to 3 weeks before I go, I get this like nervous tummy because I'm just so excited. Like I feel excited all the time, but it almost feels like nerves. Do you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments if you know what I mean. And yeah, I feel like that's starting up already. I'm so excited. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave all the links below to my social media, my other channel and my Patreon and everything else. And I hope you guys all had a great weekend and a good Monday. I know Mondays can be a bit iffy, so hopefully your Monday was good, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.